I'm Greg Jarbo. We're here at Search Engine Strategies New York, and Jeff Rohr, this is sort of a man-on-the-street interview. So, what do you think about Guy Kawasaki?
Well, it was an interesting keynote because it wasn't so much of a keynote as it was a how to spam Twitter class. Guy is benefiting greatly from that medium because he was a relatively early adopter and has 90,000 plus followers. But what concerned me about the keynote is if everybody followed his advice and was doing all the things he was doing, the signal to noise ratio would be completely out of whack. You would have a lot of just kind of Me Too, auto-botted kind of responses to people, and that's what concerns me, is having somebody of his stature recommending that. And the reason he recommends that is he's got a site to promote in Alltop, and it benefits him. But one of the things that is worrisome about Twitter right now is that the Twitterati, the people who are at the high end of it, benefit greatly from its expansion. And that's not to say that you or I or anybody else can't benefit and get a lot out of the tool. It's an amazing channel. But I believe that if we've learned anything about interactive marketing over the last 15 years, it's that nothing is immune to the rules of the web, and the web increasingly gives more and more control and authority to consumers over how their information is used, control to shut down marketing when it's not of interest to them. So the one thing I did take away from Guy's presentation was UFM, unfollow me if you don't like what I'm doing and saying, and so I did that after the presentation.
Well,
I was in a huff.
A minute and a half?
A minor huff. No, Greg, he's got a lot to say, a lot to benefit marketers. He's done wonderful work, continues to do wonderful work. But that piece, as somebody who's been in both search and email marketing and believes firmly in the power of subscribers to control what they don't receive and what they do receive, really bothered me, because what he was advocating, if it was anybody but Guy Kawasaki, would have been, it would have been blasted as black hat, a spammer, everything else. And so I don't think that in the excitement about this new medium, we can lose sight of the fundamentals of good marketing and good online marketing.
Well, I struggled when I had to blog about this because I had to create a new term. Now, I know about blog storms, so I came up with, let's see, what would it be, tweetstorm, twitstorm?
Well, Twitter lends itself to a lot of great prefix, suffix kind of combinations. So I myself have coined twangst, which is the angst created either when you are away from your iPhone or computer and can't Twitter about something that is just so burning you need to tweet it. Or twangst is the anxiety created that you're not Twittering enough, and you need to be tweeting more. So if nothing else, it's fun to use the TW as a prefix on everything. So.
Well, there you have it, some insight from a man who has no twangst, but he has a lot of opinions, and he's happy to share them with you. Again, Greg Jarbo here at Search Engine Strategies New York with Jeff Rohr.
Thank you.